Welcome back to Studio Chatter. With the Winter Olympics in full swing, do you feel motivated to get involved in some of the action? Let's welcome Keri Deschenes from the Provo Ice Arena to the program.
Yay!
Hello. Well, this is a treat to have you along.
It's a treat for me. I'm excited to be here.
Oh, thank you.
This is great. So I know Keri, just a little personal association. So we got involved at Peaks simply because Barrett, my daughter, decided that she wanted to do ice skating a couple of years ago, and Keri was her first ice skating coach. And you've kind of stepped away from that, and you are directing the Learn to Skate program. Yes, at Peaks now. So tell everyone how all the little people and adults can get involved in skating.
Okay, so I am the Learn to Skate coordinator at the Provo Ice Arena, and we offer classes for anyone between the ages of 3 and honestly, there's no limit. I've taught couples who are late 60s, early 70s before.
Oh, wow.
They're super cute and super fun to teach. So yeah, we offer classes for many different ages. And our program is not just for, little girls who have dreams of becoming figure skaters, but we also offer hockey classes for boys and girls who want to get into hockey, or boys and girls who want to get into figure skating. There's just a wide variety of classes that they can take, and we start as young as 3 years old.
Wow.
Well, I think one of the things that you don't often think about, and maybe it's only just because the Olympics roll around, every so often. I mean, it was one thing that never really even came to our mind, but we should really take advantage of because the ice rink is so close.
And such an amazing facility.
It really is just such an amazing facility. But it was kind of one of those things, I know that when we happened upon it, it was like, oh, well, maybe we should try ice skating. And then you go, and until you really go, and until your child is involved, or until you actually stand on the ice yourself, you're like, oh my gosh, this is like the hardest thing I've ever done. And to watch you do it, or to watch, the children learn how to do it, it's really, it is so amazing. And the facility, it really is. It's so amazing. And it's the thing I think that I love about it, or watching kind of Barrett, just from our personal experience, learning and growing from it, is because it's such an independent sport, and that, tell us a little bit about your experience.
Okay, so I started skating about 8 or 9 years old in a facility similar to this one, probably not as nice, but it was just a Learn to Skate program similar to the one that we offer. And I got into group lessons, and then from there I started private lessons, and then I started to compete on a local level. I started testing. But you had mentioned, it's one of this, it's really difficult to do, and it is, but I think what people, when they think of skating, they think triple axel or quad toe or public skate, and they don't realize that there's this whole world in between. You can get competing as an adult, you can get competing as a 6-year-old or even a 15-year-old. There's no limit to really what you can do in the sport. And that's what I want to do with this program, is to let people know that you can participate in figure skating. You can wear that dress. You can spin and jump, but that doesn't mean you have to go to the Winter Olympics. And I think that kind of scares people. They're like, no, that sport's for Olympians. It's not. It's for everyone. So, we hold a basic skills competition every year in April. Barrett's participated in that. And so it's, for me, it was an outlet. It was something that I could do to stay in shape. But I was never on the front of a Wheaties box. So, but it's still something that I can do that's impressive. But I don't know, anyone can do it.
And how young do you have to be? For example, I've got 4 boys and hockey.
Yeah.
How young could you be?
It just depends on what your goals are. It depends on, if you're wanting to go for that Olympic, level, you probably need to start when you're younger. But really, anytime, we have adult skills for hockey kids, at age like 16, once they get some skating skills under their belt, they can start doing hockey skills classes and then join a hockey adult league. Something like that. But it really, I'm not kidding when I say any age. it's any age that wants to participate can. We have something for everyone.
And are lessons just like once a week, most of them?
Yes, group lessons are.
Okay.
They're once a week for 30 minutes.
Okay.
And then there's 15 minutes of free time afterwards. And then if you are interested in doing more, you can just sign up for more than one class.
Oh.
Or we have a list of qualified coaches who can private coach you. So
Okay.
Barrett started with me just from private coaching, but has since kind of supplemented that with her group lessons. So she kind of does both. A lot of kids do that. Some do one or the other. But really, if you want to get to a competition level, if you want to compete, you do need a private coach, and you do need to start coming more than once a week.
Definitely.
But the group classes that we offer, yes, they are once a week.
Okay, so Barrett goes twice a week? Mm-hmm. Okay.
But it's really fun. I mean, even for just a mom to get involved, and you'd be
Yeah.
really surprised just because we were talking about heart health and cardio health, and how it just keeps like your core, like everything that it works, and kind of just takes you out of the norm, just something that you wouldn't really think about, like as your everyday activity. And again, just taking advantage of having that facility so close, and just you can learn more about the program, and just and the fever of the Olympics is just kind of fun to learn more about the program.
Oh, that's cool.
And speaking of that, how can they find out more?
So you can log on to signup.provo.org. And that will get you to a screen that will take you to all of the activities that Provo City offers.
Okay.
Just scroll down, you'll see Peaks Ice Arena or Peaks, something like that. And it will have all of our levels listed. And you can choose from there. If you have any questions, you can email me at kdeschenes@provo.org.
Okay.
Or you can call me. My office phone number is 801-852-6762, and I can answer any of your questions about levels, ages, what to expect on the first day, all of that kind of thing.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's really good.
Yeah.
That's fun. I'm so impressed
Super
that little
fun.
Barrett's doing this, because it's just something unique. A lot of girls in Spanish work do dance, and the boys do baseball.
Yeah.
That's just how it's been a long time. And I know Barrett does dance, but to just have him do something different.
You'd be surprised about how many kids, though, I've seen there from the surrounding
Really?
areas that
That's
go that had
so
taken advantage of that. Even and there's the some indoor soccer facilities too.
Yes.
That
There's
so
turfs that we use for
all
soccer as
kinds
well.
of-
Okay. And it's what, 20 minutes? Do you
Yep.
usually take the back roads over there?
About 20 minutes to get over there. So
Not too
Awesome.
far.
fantastic.
Yeah, come see us.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
Coming up next, researching your family history has never been easier. Don't go anywhere.